Organic ads, ugly ads, stealth ads. They are all the same thing and they all work in 2026, but only if you do this one thing right. Open your Instagram, TikTok, or any other social app right now. What happens when you see an obvious ad or an ad that looks like an ad? So you scroll past. We all do that. But there's certain content which just actually makes you what we call stop the scroll. At our agency, Digital Street Australia, our main goal while creating content is to look for strategies on how to stop the scroll. Some strategies that have helped us generate over 50 million on Meta ads alone. And today I'm going to break down exactly how you create ads that make it look like you are not looking at one. So let's talk about consumer psychology first. Once someone invests 3 to 7 seconds watching something, they've made a micro commitment. After those few seconds, if your content engages them more, they're significantly more likely to keep watching. And that's why we focus on making the start of your ads organic, not the full thing. You need to fit into what your customers are already watching. For instance, a mom of toddlers. This can look like how a mom is talking to the camera, sharing how she navigates toddler tantrums with a meditation app. For a teenager, this can be street interviews as those are already in the feed. So here's the number one tip. Be chronically online where your customers live. Spend hours on their feeds studying what visuals get attention, what are the hooks that are getting viral or views, what kind of content is getting views and comments, even better shares. You don't have to look at your competition is doing, look at what your audience is doing. We've had winning ads that look like street interviews at supermarkets, studio conversations between actors, and you versus your future self skits with creators. Every winner came from being where viewers already are. Check out this podcast style ad by Headway, a reading app. They've used AI-generated characters and put them in a podcast style dialogue because that's what their audience really listens to. But here's where most brands mess up. They think organic means you can't sell. Wrong. You still need to sell. Just subtly use conversations to highlight problems naturally. Don't jump straight from problem to product. That sounds ridiculous. Build the conversation, address their objections, and then present your solution like a normal person would. Our formats at the agency include podcast ads, street-style interviews, skit conversational, educational content with authority figures, etc., and even influencers. While doing static ads, we look for formats like post-its, whiteboard ads. They are all crafted. They do not look like ads, and that's why when someone says, oh, these concepts are performing, because these are in someone's feed already. The brands mastering this in 2026 are dominating their markets, while everyone else is still creating ads that scream, skip me. But remember, your ads need to fit in on your customers, on your target audience's feed. And then, otherwise, if they don't fit in, they will scroll right past. Stop making ads, start making content that belongs in the feed. And if you can't make such ads, click on the link below and book a call with us to learn how we can support you. Until then, happy advertising.